So Taika Waititi's movie that was supposed to come out in December of 2023, we know now that it was recently pushed back to sometime in 2025, and now Lucasfilm has an even bigger problem. The man is talking.
Shut up, Coach. It's gonna be a great movie. What's your problem?
Please excuse my friend Dark Coach. There's something wrong with him.
Echo 3 to Echo 7. Mono, buddy. 3 Echo Station 3PA.
So yesterday, Taika Waititi's interview with Rolling Stone magazine came out. And in that magazine, in that interview, he says that he forgot the prequel trilogy existed. He forgot about those movies. Let's look and see exactly what was said here. We got an article over here at Newsweek. There's articles everywhere about this. This is the hot thing of Star Wars today because the internet is finally catching up. Taika Waititi is in hot water with Star Wars fans after the New Zealand director admitted he forgets some details from the early films in the franchise. It was announced in 2020 that the Oscar Award filmmaker will direct and co-write a new Star Wars feature film for a theatrical release, but he revealed that he forgot that Natalie Portman had starred in the film.
That's not a big deal. What's wrong with you, Black Peel?
Shut up. Anyways, in fact, Waititi revealed that he even asked Portman if she had ever wanted to be in a Star Wars movie. Now here's the quote. Natalie said to me, "What do you do next?" And they're talking on the set of Thor: Love and Thunder. Natalie said to me, "What do you do next?" And I said, "I'm trying to work on a Star Wars thing. Have you ever wanted to be in a Star Wars movie?" She said, "I've been in Star Wars movies. I forgot about those ones." He laughed in an interview with Rolling Stone. Maybe you shouldn't be talking Star Wars if you don't even remember 3 of its biggest movies. Like, you just forgot 1/3 of the saga?
I like Star Wars too.
Like, how do you do that? Like, oh, what a gaffe. And you know what? Kathy Kennedy's the one that pushed this project back. And I bet she is not happy today.
Kathy Kennedy's great. What's your problem? You owe her your allegiance.
Dark Coach, what the heck is your problem? Let me ask you a question, Dark Coach. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? Just tell us.
My favorite Star Wars movie is The Last Jedi. It's the best of all.
And who directed that movie?
The great Rian Johnson directed the movie.
Thank you, Dark Coach, for reminding us all something that most of us are trying to forget. Do you guys remember when Rian Johnson first came out, the news that his name was first surfacing, and he was talking about what a great big Star Wars fan he was. He grew up, he always wanted the AT-AT, or as like we say, the AT-AT. He always wanted the original Kenner 1980 AT-AT from the Empire Strikes Back toy line.
It's new AT-AT, the all-terrain armored transport from Kenner. Batteries not included, action figures each sold separately. You can make AT-AT walk. Its legs are big enough to crush obstacles.
And somebody gave it to him on set when he was directing The Last Jedi. And Star Wars fans was so excited about this guy coming out with this movie. Luke was back, everything was great. And then we saw the movie. Well, you can't pull the wool over our eyes again. We're not going to do that. We're not going to fall for this. Taika Waititi, I'm calling it right now. This movie is never going to happen. You just made a horrible, horrible mistake. Lucasfilm is watching, and this is not good for his project. But that's not all that's going on here. Taika Waititi goes on to say some other very alarming things. He says, "But I just feel like for me, I'm never going to please the fans. You know, I don't want to mess with something that's so treasured." Well, we appreciate that, Taika. We appreciate that. Also, you feel like you've got to do a lot of research, and I don't have any time. I mean, there's thousands of books that have been written, these volumes of books about Star Wars with all those characters. I just don't have time to get through them. So I can say, like, confidently, I'd be able to do something that's like very close to what everyone knows. I'm not promising that I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just saying it'd be easier for me to not do that. Would you like to see a Jar Jar Binks movie? In my opinion, this is Taika Waititi waving the white flag. Please stop asking me about Star Wars. The man is done. I don't think this movie's going to make sense, or they're really going to have to help this guy in terms of story. Just direct the movie, Taika. You're not writing anything. Please, Kathy Kennedy, if you're going to come out with a Star Wars movie, have somebody that actually knows Star Wars write the film, and have a world-class director like a Taika Waititi direct it, but don't change the story at all.
This movie's gonna be great. What the heck is your problem, you black pill wannabe?
Yeah. Well, anyways, all of the news isn't bad today. There's an Ahsoka update. Check this out. Star Wars Ahsoka will be a standalone show, and that's good news. Since appearing in the animated series Clone Wars and Rebels, Ahsoka has become one of the most beloved Star Wars characters in a galaxy far, far away. However, her upcoming live-action Disney Plus series won't be a convoluted callback to her past, instead offering fans a new viewing experience. So, Rosario Dawson and the lady who is playing Sabine Wren were interviewed, and they basically let everybody know that this is going to be a stand-alone story. You don't have to know everything about Rebels and Clone Wars, and for all of our lore masters out there, you probably don't like that, but they're gonna sprinkle in things for us, for you, for me, and that's a good thing. But the story does need to be a standalone story. And in that story, I really hope that we're gonna get the first meeting between Luke and Ahsoka. Avid followers of our channel, you already know how Nick and I both feel about that. So I'm really calling for that moment. Please give us that flashback, give us that story, and give us a great story. Not like the Book of Boba Fett, where it was supposed to be a standalone thing too, but it wasn't. Because the Mandalorian literally had to come in and save that show.
No, he didn't. What the heck are you talking about? That show was great.
I've about had enough out of you, sir. Shut it. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming by Echo Base Network today. Let us know in the comments what you think about Taika Waititi's gaffe, or his truth reveal, if you will. And what do you think about this Ahsoka being a standalone show? They're really buckling down on that, and I, for one, am pleased with that. Anyways, as we always say, we are, you are, Echo Base Network. We will see you guys on the next one.